My top 5 Queen songs. Now, lately there's been a resurgence of Queen in the pop culture game. As you know, I'm sorry, I'm sweating. I just came in from outside jumping on a trampoline. I'm really sweating. I apologize for that. Just give me a minute. Okay, now I got my heart back in my chest. Good. Like I said, there's been a resurgence of Queen back in the pop culture game. And it's because of Bohemian Rhapsody, which, if you did not know, most of that movie is inaccurate to what happened. Some people actually believe what happened in that movie is factual to what happened. I would say about half of it isn't. Maybe 40, 50%, something like that. But there's quite a bit of it is accurate. That movie's not very good. The editing's whack, but the performances are great. The Queen's music is good, but it's too generic in the musical biopic formula. But that's just my stance on that movie. Not saying I didn't like the movie. I actually really loved that movie because it was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed that movie. And as someone who really enjoys Queen's music, absolutely enjoyed that movie. And it got me deeper into Queen's music because I've heard it for many years. And I've been discovering more of their music slowly. And I felt like there's a lot of underrated Queen songs that need to be recognized. So I'm going to give you my top 5 here. So number 5 is The Great Pretender. This one is just beautiful. I don't know, like the lyrics are just really, really good. I can't explain the lyrics. You really should go listen to this one. It's on their best album, the Queen Platinum Collection, which has all their best songs. And all the songs on the Bohemian Rhapsody. But not the Live Aid versions, yes. The Live Aid performance was great in that movie, by the way. That was phenomenal. Every detail was, put into that. The Pepsi cans on the piano was real. You could watch the Live Aid performance on YouTube, and it's almost shot for shot. It's insane. But, yeah, so that's a really good song. Another one is Living on My Own. I don't know what it is, but this song sounds familiar to another song. But it's just a really good, kind of sad song. So that's a really good one. And I'm making sure not to choose ones on the Bohemian Rhapsody soundtrack. These Are the Days of My Life is number 3. That's a really good one, too. This one I can explain a little bit more better than the other ones. This one's really, really good. Because it's like My Life by the Beatles. No, In My Life by the Beatles. That song is about nostalgia and how things have changed and things like that. It's really sad and depressing. This one's less sad because it's more optimistic that those were the days of our lives, but life doesn't completely suck now. It's just a really good song. That one is more like the past is the past and just it's not. I don't know how to explain it. You really should go listen to both these songs and kind of compare them. They're really good songs with similar meanings, but I just like songs that remind me of things like nostalgia and things like that. I don't even know how I can even say this. I'm not old enough to even feel nostalgia. I'm just turning 16 on Friday, so I don't know. I'm just saying that I do feel nostalgia for these songs. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Anyway, let's move on to number 2. Good Old Fashioned Lover Boy, which is a really good one. Now, this song will make you, this is just a really good song. Set on my alarm, turn on my charm. I'm just a good old fashioned lover boy. It's just really good. I just really, really like this song. And it's just a lot of fun. Ooh, love. Ooh, lover boy. Some honorable mentions here is I just have one here. It's Flash Gordon. I was considering putting it on the list, but I think a lot of people know this one, and a lot of people don't, so I think it's kind of equal on how many people know it and don't know it. It's just a really good song, though, and if you didn't know, they wrote the Flash Gordon theme. Flash, he's the savior of the universe. He'll save every one of us. I need to quit trying to sing Queen because I am not Queen. I am not on that level. Okay, Freddie. Oh my gosh, that guy's vocals make me cry because he's so good. It makes me jealous. If I was Ursula, I would definitely steal his voice. Oh my gosh, I would steal his voice so bad. I would steal it. Oh, it's just such a beautiful. All right, so the next one here is All Dead. Under Pressure is one of the best songs that they have because of vocals. And it's mostly the high notes. Those are amazing high notes. The wah! See, I'm not even doing it right. Go listen to that song if you haven't heard that one. That is incredible. Like Freddie, that is how high Freddie can go. He might even been able to go higher. I'm not really sure, but that is the highest that's been recorded of his songs, as far as I know. Don't quote me on that. But All Dead is the lowest, and it just sounds so good and sounds kind of somber a little bit, but it's a good, really, really good sound. All Dead. It's just a really excellent vocal song, and you know, Elton John I listen to because of lyrics. I listen to him because of lyrics. That's why I listen to Elton John's music. I listen to Queen's because of vocals. And I'm not going to say completely not because of instrument experimentation, because they're really good at that too. They're not quite on the level as the Beatles for me. They were amazing at experimenting with instruments. Queen is very good at it too. In fact, they're incredible at it, but the Beatles are also incredible at it. It's just, I prefer Queen's music for their vocals. I prefer Elton John's music for the lyrics. And I prefer the Beatles for experimentation. And they just have good lyrics sometimes. Like Let It Be is just amazing. And they have really good beats too. But, you know, I'm just saying. And I think more people need to check out for more Queen music. Because Queen is an amazing band. And they have made amazing music. There are a lot of bands that I like a bit of their songs and I don't care for the rest. But Queen is on this different level where if there's a song of theirs I don't like, I respect it. And I respect a lot of Queen's music for many reasons. I respect it. So, I also respect because they're so good at what they do. Same thing with the Beatles. The only song there's the Beatles. I guess I kind of like that one too. What is it? I'm Looking Through You. I like parts of that song. It's kind of messy and weird. There's a whole video why it's messy. And it is really messy when you hear it. It's kind of strange and odd. You know, it's not like they're John Lennon for me, which John Lennon has this thing about how he's very, very not good on his own. And he has some songs that are really good, other songs that are really bad. The Queen is just one of the only bands where I just respect their music so gosh dang much. Their music's incredible. And it's beautiful sounds. And it's just, oh my gosh, Queen. Anyways, I could ramble on about how good Queen is. But I don't think I need to do that because you should already know this. Oh my gosh, if you don't know this, something's wrong with you. Yes, you in the audience. Yes, you. I know where you've been. I know where you're sleeping. I know that you weren't listening to Queen last night. Alright, so you guys can post down in the comments your top 5 favorite Queen's, underrated Queen songs. Rule is they cannot be from the Bohemian Rhapsody soundtrack or any of that stuff. But they can be songs that you feel are underrated. So, you know, I think this is a really good list. I don't know. Let me know your thoughts. Like, share, subscribe, and my life vlog coming later. Bye.